かかりません。 Well, hello. Hey, howdy. I'm Ken, local Fox. If it's your first time here, I'm a very low energy streamer thanks to a little thing called sleep disorders. I, in fact, slept for about 14 hours last night. And no, it wasn't good sleep. I focus on RPGs, mostly first plays, though I do play other things on occasion. Today we're continuing with the Edge of Allegoria. I probably should have launched it before the end of the pre-stream like I usually do, but I forgot. Hope everyone's doing well tonight. Try to remember where I was at in Allegoria. For transparency reasons, I don't think there's too much left to do in Allegoria. Well, that's not true. There's a fuck ton of to do in Allegoria. Just I don't think that the main story is going to take all that much longer. Maybe a few streams, one or two. Right, we're right outside of the Pokemon Ice Puzzle Cave. Yeah, there's only a few bosses left, I believe. Or the dragons, at least. Alright. Dead. Alright. Check my gear. Nothing new in gear. Right, actually, do I have the great sword equipped right now? Yeah, swap it over. Oh, wait, where is the battle axe? Okay. Oh, is that the bottom of the list? Okay. Alright. Okay, everything is equipped that I can have equipped. Waffle. Level 59 giant spider. Oh, actually I need a giant spider for someone's quest. I do remember that. Assuming... Oh wait, skewer down there? Alright, I should swap sweeping blow and skewer when I get the chance. More for my own... Oh, large fang? Is large fang the thing I needed for the quest? Alright, bomb gnomes. Dwarf. I'm going to get jumped by dwarves. Right, so next month is September. My birthday month. And then in October, I am doing 2 CRPGs for the month. Or for however long they go. Kenber, if it's true. And so in October, I'm going to be playing The Necromancer's Tale and The Thaumaturge. Both I hear very good things about. Don't mind me while I just wander around here. But that leaves next month for what to play. And I'm thinking that rather than play a game long form, that I might do all one-shots next month. I have a pretty fair number of RPGs built up that I intended to play on stream at some point. So I might just start picking games to play out of that list. Not quite like the RPG roulette I did for what I plan to do for the next long-form game, but... Okay, is this the way? That? Okay, I think this is the right way. Maybe. Alright. Speen, it's true. But yes, I have a lot of RPGs built up, and I think it'd be a good idea to at least get some of them on stream, even if I don't intend to play them all the way through. A little bit of an antithesis of what I started this whole stream thing for. As puzzles go, ice puzzles go, this is wretched. Way too large a room, right? I was thinking the same thing. Yeah, I figured that was probably a mimic. Also, why are there poisonous samurai? Samurais are naturally poisonous. It's part of their defense mechanism. Don't you know anything about biology? Clearly, I have much to learn. That said, if there is an RPG that you would like to see me play, notably, I'm offering specifically to play as a one-off, do let me know with suggestions for next month. There's not a guarantee that I will play it, especially if it's a game that I despise. But, you know, right, items. We will not be revisiting Yick. I am yicked out. Some of this dead weight out of the inventory. There we go. This way. Bracers. Yes, I would like to equip the bracers. Huh. Alright, so... Chest looks hungry. Yeah, just a little. Aw, come on. Oh. Venom vial. Okay. Now will this actually lead me to the exact same spot? No, it won't. Okay, good. So this is a mimic. I mean, very clearly a mimic because it's in the way. Spiders, famous for being symbiotic with samurai. Reading the sponsor manual. It's true. I mean, where do you think they get the silk for their kimonos? Silver shard. Okay, what do you got for me? Crystal pendant. No, don't swap yet, but swap next. Alright. That would be the boss. Huh. And the poison for their weapons? No, easy mistake to make. The poison actually originates with the samurai. It's true. It's Leshy again. Okay. This puzzle annoying. Giant bat. Hey, Zero, finally. I got an achievement called Nice. All right. Did I? Oh, okay. I need to... Yeah, get bleeding. So how do the dwarf bombers fit into this ecosystem? I'll tell you when you're older. It is important information, but maybe. Alright. Crystal pendant. Eating sushi right before the butt. Wait a minute. Where's the other switch? Mmm. Ow. Oh. So there is a second switch, and I don't know where it is. It'll make stones bleed. There we go. Okay. Now the question is, where is the other switch? Have I seen the other switch? Is it on this side? Yes, it's right there. Okay. All right. Scarf down that sushi. I would if I had some. I fucking love sushi. Okay, maybe one more over. Nope, that won't do it. In fact, that's going to send me all the way to the other side again. All right. Yeah, I don't much care for this particular dungeon. All right. Where I flopped, where I flipped that switch. Alright, so going this way would take me where? Can you grab chests from the ice? Not that I know of. However, that said, this is a mimic. Got it. That wasn't as bad as I thought it was. Still annoying that they were so far apart. So that chest to the far left regenerated. That's a mimic as well. Pretty sure. There we go. Assuming we mean the same one. No, wait, the one on the top left? I see. Oh, I just reset myself back to the very start. Oop. You probably meant this chest up here, which is probably normal. I did not. Didn't even see that one. Okay, well, I've got this one. Cheese. Cheese grommet. Sure. longer bleeding. Ow. Counter owl. It's true. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a mimic as well, but yeah, that's the one that's opening its mouth and you know, that's a mimic for sure. So we're going to go ahead and pass that one up. Not because I don't want to kill it, but more because... Oh, God damn it. But more because the puzzle is, annoying. Gunner. Metal parts. Well, I guess we're going to fight it anyway. Ow. Okay. Well, on the plus side, it replenished my health from leveling up. But, Huh. Not really where I wanted to be. Okay. From here, I should be able to get to where the boss is at. My vitals. How dare you? Okay. Very good. Stone. Some counter rates. The encounter rates in this game are all over the place. There's a bunch of areas where it's genuinely hard to find something to fight. Okay. Not gear. Items. There we are. Don't want to go into the fight with a status ailment. This time. Matt Black. I don't know who you are, but I'm getting sick of these constant interruptions. I made a deal with Wildenon, that Wildenon, so... Take a drink. Wildenon fellow, so that so people like you wouldn't bother me anymore. I don't even belong here. One minute I'm tinkering with some crystals, and the next I'm being pulled through an interdimensional portal. I thought those deity sisters could help me back, but all they wanted to do was for me to fight in their stupid war. I didn't realize until I was face to face with Whittleon, though. He helped me realize I was being used for my power and promised me resources I would need to go home. Then he gave me this place so I could continue my work and eventually return to the land of Iden. So all I had to do was swear my allegiance to Whittleon and his army. Not that it matters, though. Once I've unlocked the crystal aura to send me back, I'll be free from this awful place. Scribe's never going to believe what happened. Now, if you excuse me, I have work to do. Look, I don't mean to be a dick, but you're going to have to get the hell out of here. And if you're not going to leave voluntarily, I'm going to have to make you. So what's it going to be? Not that I was given an option. Matt Black isn't even from here, eh? Well, he won't be going back to where he came from anytime soon. Interesting music choice. Time to bleed. Anesthetize. How dare you? Yeah. Okay. You stop that. Crescent slash. All right. Found the strange crystal. All right. Strange crystal, I think, is, yeah, one of the key items. Swirling essence of Matt Black. Would you like to touch it? As you touch Matt Black's essence, visions of his past consume your mind. You watch as Matt Black is mysteriously transported to Allegoria through strange crystal magic. Eventually, the deities promised to help him return home if he would help fight in the war against their brother. However, Wildenon managed to show the strange visitor that his sisters were merely using him for his skills in battle. A deal was then struck, and Matt Black was given a place to work on finding his way home. Damn. all he wanted was to go home. That was literally the whole lead into the fight. Well, he's not going anywhere now. South of Route 30. Maybe there's a town nearby or something? Okay. Oh, hey. All the ice, melted. Okay, I am glad they did that, at least. While there's nothing else to collect here, it's nice to know that if I had not collected everything, I could just walk to it now. Alright, well, getting out of here. Still crystals in the way. Alright, so I better just fast travel. Route 30. Okay, so the question is, where's Route 30? Okay, that's Route 29. Alright, so I want to go to Sexton, probably, it looks like. Yep. Run to room. Actually, where was... to stat. Nonastoke? Was it Nonastoke? Let's see. Yep, there we go. Just about, and done. Arachnophile wand, just for you. Give a switch and see if it solves your little issue. Nope. You still smell like a troll's anus. No matter. You can track down a knuckle of your spine, and then perhaps I can conjure up something a little more potent. Okay, where was the knuckle of thee? Skewer. Okay, good. It just swaps where they're at. Oh, all their plants grew back. Don't mind me. I'm just going to take everything you own and then sell it in your own store. Right. Hollow Earth guy. All right. Selling it all back to them in their own shop is the best part to me. Weapons and equipment. So... they're worth 200 each, so... oof. Alright. Now, if only I could remember where the knuckle gear are at. Oh well. Monster hunting specific monsters in a game that you don't play every single day is maybe a little rough. Alright, so this way should be open now. I have to imagine that the dog is out of the way now. Oh, you found me. I wandered off again like I did back in my back in Homeland. Maybe I can find more cow to punt. They must know who's greatest bull. It's me. Nearest Iron Skull. About 30 south. Okay. Okay, that looks correct. Route 30. Okay. Promotional consideration provided by the Collector. And viewers like you. Drumstick. Alright. More steak. Aged chest beat. Go. Oh, I drove it mad. Ah yes, you there. I haven't seen you around here before. Perhaps that means you can help me. I am the Collector, you see, and I've left something very important to me in my home. But with the dragon attacks, I couldn't stay there any longer. I'm not particularly fond of being burnt to a crisp either. Can you bring me my notes? They're in chests just inside the front door. Oh, don't worry about not knowing where the house is. It's the only one in town that's still standing. You can't miss it. Convenient. Painkiller. Drumstick. Let's go left, see if the left is a dead end or not. Yes, it was. Okay. Salve. Oh, fire nymph, huh? Mad. I also mad. Oh, burning instead, okay. I can deal with burning. Where's the poutine? There it is. Oh. It's not all that not all that accurate to begin with, apparently. Defensive stats. Oh, come on. Finish. Hypnotize. Alright, that should learn stupefies. Yeah. Alright. Back to the great sword. Oh, why did I do that? Okay, I need to do that. Put the great sword at the top of the list so that I should actually do that though. All right, and heal. A little sweepy. So, wrong item, or wrong spot. Coffee. You didn't come to the south, did you? My God, we're finally getting out of here. Holy shit, I can't tell you how much of a relief this is. One more season in this town, I think we would have all been done for. Cart full of supplies. Excuse me, where did you come from? There haven't been any travelers on this route for ages. The only way through is a cave to the north, but it's been blocked for as long as I can remember. Wait, it's not blocked anymore? I can't believe it. We're free. We're finally free. Svetlana? Huh. Oh, okay. The joke here is they all have one letter off the... Okay. Hello, Alexandra. You have come from the cave at the north? Oh, we're saved! Still can't believe it's finally happening. That dragon won't be able to reach us where we're going. You're a new face. Did you come wandering over the mountains? Come from the cave, you say? You mean to tell me the cave's no longer blocked? Oh, thank God, we're finally getting out of here. Alright. Is there something here to the south? There is not. I don't care what anyone says. I was born in this town, I'll die in this town. No dragon's gonna scare me away from my home. Just saw you came into town, but you're not from around here. Does that mean the path is finally clear? Oh, thank you. You finally get my family to safety. Oh God, is it true? Did you clear the cave tunnel on Route 30? And we can finally leave? Never thought this day would come. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Can we leave? Hooray! Can't wait to sleep in a real bed for once. That is an impressive mustache. I heard from a reliable source on TV that licking doorknobs is illegal on other planets. Just to think of the implications. You are a lumberjack, aren't you? It means it's perfectly legal here. I'll certainly make you think next time you go to open the door. Speaking of thinking, I'm trying to use the Euler-Lagrange equation to calculate the efficiency of trebuchet I'm building. I'm late for a bad movie party. Yeah, I know it. And I need to know how far it'll be able to throw me. Problem is, I can't think of an empty stomach. No, it would really hit the spot. A dino nuggie. You wouldn't happen to have one of those in spare, would you? Yes, thank you. This would pair perfectly with a nice mashed potato volcano. It definitely tastes better than any of the doorknobs I've tried. Anyone who just carries dino nuggies around with them is alright in my book. You should come to the Lumberjack Mansion for the bad movie party. I'll even give you a movie to bring with you. It's actually 2 movies with no actual plot connection. It's about believing magic or the main character will kill you with a toy monkey or something. I don't know. Anyway, remember to have a shitty day. And don't forget to bring that tape to the Lumberjack Mansion. Huh. Oh, a traveler. It's you come from the town to the east, so that must mean the cave on Route 30 is no longer blocked. I've been trying to get away from here for as long as I can remember, but never found a way. The cave's been blocked for age, and there's a fearsome dragon that lives in the other direction. Talk about being stuck between a rock and a hard place. Our king even took our best men to try and slay the dragon, but none of them have ever returned. We'd all but given up hope for any escape from this nightmare. But here you are. And here's Zira. Welcome back. Now that the cave is open, we can be free of the fire dragon's fury. Aw. No more shop. Wait, shopkeeper? Psst, hey you. Fire dragons terrorized people in this town for as long as I can remember. They've suffered through constant attacks and endless destruction. I think I might have the solution. See, I've been studying the dwarven tinkers and their technology for some time now. With the right materials, I might be able to craft some pretty powerful weaponry. Can I make me an explosive powder? I think I have that. Just give me a second. And done. Blunderbuss. It has a little pep to it, so be careful. Come talk to me again if you ever need a little bit of extra firepower. Let's see. Blunderbuss. Yep, ready for something a little more... poison dart? Do I have a poison dart? I do. Flintlock. A little spicy, so be careful. Come talk to me when you need everyone. Okay. Flintlock. Yep. Sure. A silver shard. I think I have that. And hand cannon. Now don't go blowing your head off. You hear? Come talk to me again. Okay. Hand cannon. Metal parts. I have metal parts. And Persuader. The Persuader. That's a great name for a gun. Okay. One last design. Okay. My magnum opus. I don't get it. A golden nugget. I think I have a golden nugget. Yes, I do. Gotta love having all the things that an NPC needs in the first conversation. Perfect. Just give me 1 second. Almost there, and done. The jeweled handgun. That's what I'm talking about. You'll be unstoppable with that thing. I sure hope you can put it to... I'll put it to good use. Just immediately got through all of his stuff. I don't know how much longer I can go on like this. First, the fire dragon destroys our town. Then my husband is killed while trying to stop it. I've been raising our child alone ever since. I just want to stop living in constant fear for our safety all the time. Did you come to slay the dragon? It's always comes around and sets everything on fire. Hope we never have to come back here ever again. Alright, and this is what the collector wants, right? Collector's notes, yep. Is there anything else in this house? There's a door. Door's locked. Shit's locked. Also locked. Alright, so what did that net me? Quite a few new weapons to equip. What could possibly go wrong if I sleep overnight here? Oh, nothing, I guess. I haven't seen your face around here before. You must be new. Don't worry, everyone's welcome here. All we ask is you pull your weight and try to find, help us find a way out of this place. Wait, you came from Route 30? But that way was blocked. It's the only way past here. It's the only way out of here that doesn't go past the Fire Dragon's temple. How did you manage to do that? No time to explain. I need to make sure everyone begins evacuating as soon as possible. I don't want to live here anymore. I'm tired of sleeping on broken rocks with everyone in town sleeping around me. I want to sleep in my own bed, my own house. Glad we were able to set up these sleeping bags in the castle. Even with the roof caved in, it's a lot safer than all the trees. All the trees? All the houses out there. This place can really take a beating. I'd almost feel safer staying here than trying to escape. Got to get you a skeleton key or some lockpicks. Yeah. Yeah. Doesn't always help. Alright, so. Back down here, the collector, I have what he wants. Actually, I should take a look at the collector's notes real quick. Nonsense, written on paper. Okay. Alright, here we are. Are those my notes you have there? Oh, thank you, thank you. I'm so glad you did that for me without any promise of a reward. Proves you can be trusted to do as you're told. Is that really... Is that the takeaway here? Good. Here, take this. There are 2 locked doors at the back of my house that can be opened with this key. My real treasure is in the room on the left. A stack of books. They're more valuable than anything I've ever known. You can bring them to me and keep your mouth shut. There might be a reward in for you. And whatever you do, don't go in the room to the right. Just bring me back my books and we can both be on our way. It's very tempting. Oh, hey. It's a manticore. I should actually equip one of these, yeah, I should actually equip one of these guns. I'm wondering if the, jeweled, gun is what we need to destroy the crystals with. I have nothing behind that, but Ezekiel 25:17. Let's see. Effective, lead shot, quick draw, irrefusable offer. Oh, the dog wanted me to return that, I guess. Okay. Journal of some sort. All the preparations are in order. I've been studying the spell and rehearsing the incantation for months. If what my books tell me is true, then we'll all be rid of this dragon once and for all. Forgive me, Eliza. I wanted to give our daughter a better life. I wish this could have been avoided, but I have no choice. Only Sabine can stop the dragon. I must complete the ritual and save the town. Collector's books. Something creepy about this old stack of books. It's almost like some kind of dark magic haunts their pages. Ezekiel 25:17. And I will execute great vengeance upon them with furious rebukes, and they shall know that I am the Lord, when I shall lay my vengeance upon them. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I figured it'd be something like that. Dismembered body of a little girl. It looks like there's some kind of ritual performed here. Collector is one sick fuck. Yeah, I figured. That's exactly what I figured was going to be in that room. Look, sometimes you just have to use a child as fuel for an arcane ritual. I mean, who hasn't been there? Am I right? I'd recognize the smell of binding anywhere. But there's another smell on you that I'd also recognize anywhere. You didn't go to the other room, did you? Did you? You did. I can see it on your face. You saw her. It was meant to stop our village from being attacked, I swear. My books are filled with spells and rituals that claim to ward off evil. I was only trying to help. And if it didn't work, at least she'd be free from the cursed dragon. She's in a better place now. There's a day that goes by that I don't miss her, though. She was so young. And now you know. Nobody's supposed to know. You need to keep your mouth shut and not tell anyone what you saw in there. Here, take this as payment for your silence. Something, something, road to hell, something, something, good intentions. Sure. The road to good intentions are paved by hell. Huh? The Grim Meow. It's a powerful book and will serve you well. I hope I can at least trust you to keep your mouth shut. Now get out of here. Summon Felis Catus. Oh. A kibby, it's true. Okay. Get shot. Infectious wounding. Oh no. What will I do about that? Here, you can have it. I love being able to transfer ailments to your opponent. Okay, I wonder if that's enough to have mastered the gun. Level up. Yes, mastered the blunderbuss. Good. Okay. Flintlock. Lead shot. Chance to poison. That's fucked up. Oh, there's not that. Right, I healed because I leveled up. Alright. Route 32. Mimic on the right. Wasn't even really that subtle about it. That shot. Oh. Alright. Mastered the flintlock. Now. Hand cannon. Quick draw. Always attack first with quick draw. Steak. Painkiller. Back up around, get the other chest. Oh wait. I already did that. What am I thinking? Oh, brain. Another manticore. Quick draw. Okay, that barrage was not endless. Missed. Routine. Bleeding. Here. You can have it. Mastered the hand cannon. Persuader. Either deals 1 HP of damage or leaves the target with 1 HP. Oh. Interesting. I feel like that's going to fail against bosses, just automatically. Alright. Well, there's the Dragon's Cave. chests. I should probably have... Bottle of alcohol. Salve. Go. What's the accuracy on that? Pretty low. Great visual, but all right, 60% mastered. Soup. Steak. Oh, I need to pick up some healing items. Like, very soon. Oh, these. Alright, I'm guessing that the defeating the fire dragon will give me the weapon I need to use a fire attack that will get rid of the bushes. Septiford. All right. Venison. Guard. Ow. Oh. Okay. Manticore tail. Drumstick. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to head back to a town and buy some healing. Back to Sexton. Forgot about that being a quest. Okay. You can really stack them. I wasn't expecting to get over, or be able to hold over 100 items, but I guess you can hold a fuck ton. As is tradition. I do have mushrooms, which heals everything, but it inflicts you with madness. That said, I also have orange slices, which heal madness, so I should probably start, you know, doing that. Fire Temple. Crystal Depths. Okay, there we go. Ruby pendant. Yeah, I'll take that. Alright, Mimic, you showed your hand before I was even able to get to you. Oh, Hydra. Here, you hold this. Oh, okay. Should die by poison this round then. Okay. Okay, good. Persuader's done. It is the low accuracy attacks that are the hardest to really deal with. Ezekiel. Alright, okay. Pork chop. Salve. Okay. A Pulp Fiction reference and an attack. Okay. The digitized voices are amazing. And I'll never use it again after it's learned. It's not that great. It's not that strong of an attack. And it doesn't fit my build. The not fitting my build thing is more important, to be fair, but still. Okay. The Grim Meow. 50% of opponent's remaining HP. Oh, okay. That's pretty nice. As a, like, first strike especially, that's very nice. Let's eat some salad. Also means it should be another skill I can master in a single fight. Bacon. Salve. Tengu. Huh. That's pretty great. Cat Blast. Burn. Not quite learned yet, though. Oh, 33% mastery. Huh. Okay, so. I have to wonder what the rate it's basing on. Is it basing on the amount of damage being dealt? Or is the number of times being used? Or some combination thereof? What's that put it at? 53%. Definitely going to take longer to learn that one than I would have thought. Venison. Bandage. Alright, Fire Nymph. Oh. How dare you? No, you be sleepy. There we go. I found a nymph mouth. Nymph mouth. Okay. One sec. I gotta check something. Okay, I was just added with something horrible. Someone took a picture of discarded pizza dough in a dumpster that was literally overflowing over top of the dumpster. Or not dumpster, but trash bin. Thank you, Snowy, for adding me with that. Because it would be snowy. Still, you know, 2 attacks taking your opponent down to, here you have this. 2 attacks take your opponent down to 25% of their health is still really nice. Door open. Morning Star. Another new weapon. Collecting a lot of weapons just now. Alright, was that a... Okay. A lot of switches here. Chimera. Oh, I missed. Oh, I missed. Alright. No. Stop. You stop that. Don't like that. Vital Pierce. Goodbye. Chimera Venom. I'll just eat a bunch of salads. I should also probably hunt down the town that I had bought the poutine from and buy a bunch of poutine. Because as it turns out, being able to heal 200 damage in a... I say... Hello, Satan's head. Have some cats. No, thank you. Frost breath. Oh. There we go. I found a cursed brain. Morning Star. Castle Vanity. Chance to inflict burn. Steak. Oh. Another weapon? There's a ton of weapons in here. What's the crozier do for me? Vitriolic prayer. Of course it is. Alright, let's burn a mimic. Stiff. No. No, you. Just reposition my chair here. Morning Star. Mastered. Vitriolic Prayer. Increases susceptibility to burn. Whoop, wrong way. Skull Bash. That's pretty strong. Or maybe it's specifically because of Satan. Should be, I think this is a way that just opened. Maybe it wasn't. Oh. You can have it. I'm still not entirely sure if mastering weapons adds their stats to your base, like mastering gear does. Nice. Hydrolarynx. Whoop, that backwards. Alright, so if that one goes around the moat, is the way open to the boss? Oh hey, a Sphinx. Carry this for me. How dare you? Yeah, I like that you can just hand over status effects like that. It also makes the down point, it also makes the negatives of using healing items that cause a status effect meaningless. Or at least reasonably meaningless. Leading. How dare you? How dare you? Just how dare you? Not a large bone. It's already been... Flip has already been switched. Yeah. That's how you say that. Is this the correct way? Pretty sure I haven't been this way before, so... Yeah, okay. Ow. 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 $77. Steak. There's an awful lot of meat in this cave. Which I suppose is appropriate. Less appropriate is the dragon keeping burn cream. Who's he keeping that for? Does he just want to make things a little more even for attackers? Is he a considerate boss, dungeon boss? Mimic. Go. Golden nugget. Pork chop. I'm stealing your food. What's my status? 8,000? 4. Okay. So we meet again. Goodbye. So I think... Let me check gear real quick. Yep, okay, everything's fine. I think I'll just level up again before fighting the dragon so that I heal that way, rather than using my items. Never mind that I'm standing in direct line of sight of the dragon running back and forth like this, you know? What, never seen a murder dance before? Never met a weasel. Okay. It's always good to see a murder dance at least once. At least once. It's killer. True. Hey, Fess. How you doing? Just trying to proc one more fight to level up before I fight the boss. Not even with the goal of getting stronger, just with the goal of healing my damage. So I don't use one of my items first. Fly? Okay. I'm messing myself up now. There we go. I am, aside from that news, yeah, I'm doing okay. I don't like where this is going. Alright, what? Fuck it. Use an item anyway, I guess. I learned yesterday, no, it's on Saturday. I learned recently that I probably am not going to have to work Saturdays again for a while, which is a massive point of contention for me. I need my Saturdays. I've made it clear many times that those are not days I'm willing to work. But they always try to push them on me anyway. Hopefully I'll be good for not working Saturdays for a while. And, alright. Here's the boss. And also, I probably won't have to be driving on Mondays to a different store, at least again for a little while. Hopefully a good long while. Because I don't really mind the drive and all, but it gets old after a while. Specifically, the store I'm being sent to is probably the most unprofessionally run store in the company. The fire dragon is looming ominously, striking you with fear to your core. Don't put words in my mouth. Its eyes blaze with the celestial evil of its creator, the seventh star. The fire dragon attacked. The mighty fire dragon, master of the flame. Cool. Inferno. I'm going to guess that Inferno is the skill I'm going to learn from the dragon. Whatever it drops. Ow. Maybe I should have kept the cats. A grenade? The idea of a dragon using a grenade. Oh. A hazardous hoard to hold. True. Got the fire crystal. Alright, Inferno. High power, but special damage based. And I haven't really been putting, you know, getting a lot of special damage or special attack. Essence of the Fire Dragon. Would you like to touch it? As you touch the Fire Dragon's essence, visions of its past consume your mind. You watch as the Fire Dragon, the most fearsome and powerful of them all, scorches the land and everything on it. Nothing is spared from its terrible fury, and all that remains is ash and death. Thank fuck that's the last one. I don't think I can handle fighting another dragon. What are you basing that on? Yes, I'm pretty aware. That is exactly why I did this. I should check down all those burnable bushes. No. Hermit's house. Because there's a bush in front of the hermit's house. Whoa! How'd you manage to get in here? Been trying to open that door for ages, but there was a damn bush in the way. Some ladies with wings planted it there after they gave me a key to hold on to. Before they left, they told me that someone would eventually show up and let me out, so I had nothing to worry about. Of course, I can't say I haven't doubted them at least once or twice. After being locked in here for a few decades, I think it's pretty reasonable to question whether they were telling the truth or not. But here you are at last. Finally be able to get out of here. I mean, if I'm being honest, I can't say it's been all that bad. My fridge is somehow always full, and I have a lifetime supply of the best herb in all the land. Pretty cushy gig, if you ask me. Those ladies did tell me that I had to do one thing for them. I'm supposed to give you that key I've been holding on to. Something about another anomaly shall become the bearer of the key of Dilspinar. Whatever that means. Come to think of it, I might have be what the key is called. Huh. Makes so much sense now. Anyway, they told me that I need to test you to make sure you're the real deal. Can't just go giving the key to any average Joe that comes through my door. No, those ladies said you'd be carrying 9 trophies that prove you're the one I'm looking for. And from the looks of it, yep, you've only got 7. Oh. Well, shit. You got the head of the Goblin King, a strange crystal, even some rainbow sparkle dust. But you're missing a couple things. Just 2, though, no big deal. Don't worry, I'll tell you where you can find them. First is the archaic memory device sold by Dr. L. Dr. L, huh? Lives on Route 33 in the south of Allegoria. Second is Spider Whistle. Get that from Tuxana, northwest of Route 35. On 30. Yep. Think you'll bring those back to me, then I'll give you the key. I'm not sure what the key does or why it's important, but that's what the lady said to do. I'm sure it's probably some kind of door or portal or something. No problem, though, is it? Or not my problem, though, is it? All I was told to do is give it to the first anomaly that carries the trophies of Wildenlanon's generals. I have no clue what any of that means, but you seem to fit the description. Anyway, it's probably best to head out and get those last 2 trophies now. Really looking forward to getting this key off my hands sometime soon. Cat is blocking a chest. Looks like it's going to eat my face if I get too close. All right. Should have stat. All right, go north and then to the west. And there are probably bushes that I can burn that way. Oh. Just a random corpse in the wilderness. Don't worry about it. Did I see a sparkle? Yes, I did. Yeah, where's this go? Pile of bloody flesh. Severed front right horse leg. Oh. Okay. So... a succubus. Okay. There was a guy whose horse exploded earlier. Yeah, the whole horse, just, it exploded. And he asked me to find pieces of it, so that explains what this is. I mean, why? I feel like it'd be rude to glue it back together, but this is just that kind of game. All right. I couldn't tell you specifically why he wants it back. Although it is moving. Severed front left leg of a horse. Here, you can have my drowsiness. Spout. A nymph foot. All right. Back left horse leg. It sure is some kind of grove with a monster selection here. Yeah, the Jacko. Stupefies. Alright. I burned the fire nymph to death. Fire crystal. And I found a mouth. Just the whole mouth, I guess. Hypnotize. Made me drowsy. Hmm. Found another nymph foot. What? Huh. Damn, that's one fine-ass scarecrow. Oh. Wait a minute. Is that a... Okay. Don't trust that. Huh. If it isn't my plebeian friend. How do you do? Have you found all the pieces of my horse yet? Keep looking. I'm sure that they're somewhere in that forest. Find all the pieces, bring them back to my workshop, and I'll see if I can put them back together. Okay, I guess he is looking to put it back together. Okay, nothing special in this house. No wonder. Oh. A pike. Kind of scale. I thought maybe the last bit of the horse might be in the water. All right, let's see. I guess I don't have any. There's an item that causes a drop in encounter rates, if I recall right. Ow. Succubus. I guess I just happen to be at the right level for this area. Because the enemies in this game don't scale, so... Severed head. Okay, I found the horse's head. There should be... one more leg to find. Unless he also wants me to find the tail. Madness. Dive. Nope. Guard. Drowsy. Oh, damn. Ow. Sushi. Of course, sushi. Is that the way it came in? Yeah, it was. Okay, so there's not too much more to look at through the path. Okay. I tricked myself into thinking this area was larger than it is. Missed. Okay. Yep, nope, nothing this way. I have to wonder why this grove specifically is like this with this enemy count, or with these enemies. Alright. Diving into the water again. Oh. Okay. Some sexy mushrooms, too. Sure, why not? Oh, it was up here. Okay. Alright, that should be all of it. I'm going to turn these in before I hit that switch. Ah, let's see. Well, by the looks of it, you found all my horse's parts. Hand them over and we'll see if we can't put them back together. Just a little, maybe to the left. Oh shit, wrong leg. Yes, that one goes there. And done. I guess it just worked. Gaze upon my majestic steed, plebeian. Quake in the presence of its glory. Jealous? I don't blame you. But don't worry, I'm a generous man. Here, take this as reward for your help. The hobby horse. Isn't it beautiful? I made it myself. And as luck would have it, it's a magical hobby horse. You can ride around just like I'm riding my horse, and it will help you get around faster. Now, if you excuse me, I'm going to hit the trails. Horsemaster away! Well, it does in fact move faster. I mean, he could put it back together, so why not fly? Yeah, that was the detonator that he blew up the horse with. I'm just happy to have a fast way of moving faster. That was worth it, even if it was ridiculous. Okay. A vampiress. That's the first time I've seen one of these. First time fighting the enemy blocks. Yeah. So, ordinarily in most games, blocking is not an option I'll use, but the move block in this, it completely negates 2 attacks. So it's just a really good opener, frankly. Well, I'm glad I noticed that. Alright. Bush is gone. Looks like you got rid of those bushes. I bet you completed some pretty arbitrary challenges to make that possible, didn't you? Funny how that works, eh? $34. Oh, okay. Treatment. Antidote. A hag. It looks less like a hag and more like a zombie. In fact, I'm pretty sure that it's got exposed bone. That's very clearly just a zombie model. Okay. First Glade, west is Route 35. bandage. Why is your name Panty? Slugs. I'd wear you and pretend to be a slug. Excuse me? Just an oozy little thing. Slippery. Worth every penny. Can't put a price on being a slug. Don't like that. We're stocky, uh-huh. There are certainly NPCs in this game. Hobby horse makes it so much goddamn faster to get around. That walk speed was so slow. NPC, that's in that case stands for no please, cool it. Correct. Cursed Glade. A vampire. I'd also say hold your horses, but it seems to explode, or they seem to explode around these parts, so dangerous. Also true. Orange slice. Salve. Okay. All right, Cursed Glaive, or Glade. So this is the last of the goddesses. Oh, it would seem that I came from the wrong direction. The game didn't expect it, so I can't talk to the goddess. Finish dinner and wash up after y'all keep having fun. If anything, if anyone wants to chill, hit me up. Otherwise, peace and love them. Horse bomb. Have a good night. Thanks for dropping in. Have good food. All right. To the north as well. No, actually, let's go ahead and go to the Sacred Glade. And then south from there. We should be able to get to her now that we can burn bushes. Because there were some bushes in the way going north. Not that way. Heading off soon if Rain doesn't forget. Yeah, understandable. Oh, hey. Hello. Sorry, but it has to be this way. Alright, there's the Sacred Glade. Actually, Yeah, okay. Greetings, wasteland deity. Okay. I am the great deity of the wastelands, protector of all that has died. I never thought I would finally see an anomaly like you. Previous human anomalies have been some of the greatest warriors this land has ever seen. Their skills were unmatched and their strength was beyond belief. Alas, they existed before the anomalies were truly known, so their strength was squandered. You are the first new human anomaly I have seen in an age. Humans, however, are historically the most easily corrupted species in all of creation. If our brother Wildenanon was to get his hands on you, there's no telling what would happen. Perhaps if you can prove to me that you are different, I will aid you on your travels. So come, child. Show me your strength. Don't worry, this was going to happen regardless. Higher level than me. Shadow stab. An attack. Illuminatus. You're not doing anything to especially wow me right now. Life drain. Serpent strike. I've seen all of this before. Have you got something to show me, or are you just gonna recover? Okay, that's what you got going for you. Curse. Okay, I'm dead. No? Only hit once? Okay. I am okay with that. However, you fucked up. You especially fucked up by removing the one debuff to doing that. Alright, goodbye. Wasteland Talisman. Okay, now, okay. I would like to know why the Wasteland deity is the one that has Recover. Heals HP. And this just has her tell her story again. Man, I'm glad I don't have to fight that deity again. That'd be a hard fucking fight. What? Why? Why? Why would that be a hard fight? You literally just... Okay. Nonsensical things come out of this farmer's mouth sometimes. Or fisherman, not farmer. What am I saying? He looks like a farmer. Game dialogue not prepared for your playstyle, apparently. If you value your hearing, do not touch the floating trumpets. Oh. I'm gonna touch them. I mean, she was a higher level than me, but, like, not high enough. Okay, so the way recover works, is there any kind of like lock on how often I can use it? Doesn't look like it. This has got to be infuriating to fight against. Alright, how much was that worth? 71? Okay. You who wanders. Do you know this place? Do you know the secrets that it holds? I take it from your oblivious look on your face that you don't. There's a magic here like nowhere else. At least that's what I've heard. I'm something of a star seeker, you see. There are stars here. I know there are. I just need to find them. Perhaps the floating trumpets around here have something to do with it. I tried touching them, but all they do is make a great noise. They seem... they'll move into a place for a moment, but the second I touch another one, they all pop back up. Maybe there's a particular order. Oh, I just don't know. Maybe you can help me? I read there's supposed to be some kind of treasure or something, too. If you can figure it out, you can keep it. I'm just here to see the stars. Weird-looking trumpet thing. Loud sound rang out from the trumpet. Okay. Chomp. Mastered the talisman. So I think recover seems like a good idea to have. Alright, so cleave to inflict bleeding and sweep to do consistent critical hits on the opponent after they're bleeding. Guard to stop damage from coming in. Purify to give the opponent whatever status of ailment they decide to give me, and recover to restore HP. That seems like a pretty solid selection there. Okay, so the one at the bottom is the first trumpet. Honk. This is not doing a lot to help my this game is an audio hellscape. Yeah, no. As I said before, this absolutely does not bother me, but I am the one playing it, so I feel like that probably has something to do with it. Another mimic. Life drain. Ow. Okay. How many trumpets are there? Do you mind? I will make a skeleton bleed. Okay, and I think that leaves one. Kuntita, Kutulanak. Okay, I'm not familiar with this one. And that should be the last of them. Right there, I think. Oh, okay. What did you do? There are great loud noises and then this door opened up in the wall here. Maybe this is where the stars are. Oh, isn't it beautiful? I've never seen stars like this before. Thank you so much for helping me experience this beauty. As promised, help yourself to whatever treasure you might be in here. Experiencing these celestial bodies like this is worth more than any treasure to me. I doubt these are actual stars, but, you know. The trumpet. Star Song. Pretty strong attack. Wait. Oh, poison, not bleeding. Oh man, flattening that out. But immediate. Alright, this attack's not that strong, after all. Alright, 40%. That's it? Alright. Oh no. It's a teleportation puzzle. These are my least favorite kinds of puzzles. Ice puzzle is awful, but how can we make it worse? Ice puzzles don't even normally bother me that much. That room was just poorly designed. Or at least too big. So the first question I need to answer is, are the teleporter pads coherent? Yes. Okay, so they will lead to the same place. That is important to establish. Madness. Oh. Alright, mastered the trumpet. I can stop using it now. Back to the greatsword. I feel like all of these chests are going to be mimics. Or at least most of them. There have been so many mimics in this game. Oh, no. Okay. guess I was mistaken. Vampiress. Is there any move so insulting to a vampire than using one that causes them to bleed? Do you think? Well, I found the boss accidentally. Mushroom. Where the hell did you come from? Fighting vampires by bleeding them out is what I do in Darkest Dungeon. Nice. Don't tell me you're here because of those cursed deities. They deceived everyone with their lies about their brother, Wildelinon. He doesn't want to destroy the world like they claim. He wants to create something beautiful for us all to share. A double mimic. You sure it was a mimic? But it was a wooden box designed to look like one to prevent people from taking what was inside. The secret origin of the treasure chest is that mimics looked like treasure chests before treasure chests existed. And that treasure chests were just designed that way to keep people from taking the stuff. In time, people forgot about mimics. Can't you see? The deities just want us to live in a world that they control and care nothing for the lives of its inhabitants. Their vision of paradise is a world under their dominion. But Wildelinon believes in free will. He allows us to choose how we wish the world to be. Isn't that what we all deserve? Freedom? To fight for the deities is to fight against your nature, human. Good thing I'm going around killing them all. Yeah. If you had realized that sooner, then you wouldn't be in this position. Now you must learn what happens to when you choose to fight against free will. If you want to talk about choice, I'm going to choose to beat their ass. Yeah. Level 90, huh? Astral Barrage. Yeah, that's right. Just bleed already. Oh. She used Ezekiel. Gonna pop a mushroom. Pretty fast. Here, you have this. Fucking attack. Back to using mushrooms. God damn it. Stop making me waste my mushrooms. Here, you take this. That was a mistake. Well, that was annoying. Now I have to go and see if I can find her again. Them? Giant spider. So, madness causes any damage dealt to be increased by a fairly significant amount, but it tanks the accuracy. And I guess that was not enough in that case. Alright, good enough. Back again, you spineless worm. I suppose it is your choice after all. Okay. Enough. There we go. That... Shadow Step. Oh. Well, that was a much easier fight that time. Probably because my critical hits actually procced. Which is exactly what is supposed to happen when they're bleeding and I use that attack. Spider whistle. Alright, what you got? Swirling essence of Toxana. Visions of their past consume your mind. Toxana was once a fierce protector of Allegoria, championing the freedom of its people. Through Wildalanon's influence, Toxana was shown that their service to the deities went against everything they stood for. Choosing to abstain from their conflict, Toxana retreated to the northwestern wastes to live out their days in solitude. I mean, they chose to fight alongside the deities in the first place, right? Isn't that still exercising their free will? Right? More mimic. Well, clear out. I beat up your boss already. I guess I just found a good shortcut to get to the boss quick or something. And that shortcut was literally just go down. Oh, new weapon. Scorpion tail. Chance to inflict poison. Right, okay, so... Okay. Toxic volley. Mimic stealing from me. You're down? All right. Appointment. There's so many. Okay. Is there a... Oh, called the Black Cube. I could just run from here, but there's so many. Yeah, I figured it wasn't. You have... Go ahead and take this for me, will you? Also, I already mastered Toxic Volley. I need to swap weapons again. No, I didn't actually mean to do that. There we go. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and fast travel out of here. This would be the correct way to go, I believe. Okay. Why are you dancing? You dance in worship of the true gods. The seas provide, the seas protect. Glory be to the masters of the sea. Who took over? Ah, you have returned. As you can see, my status in this town has changed somewhat. Without the matriarch of their god, the people of this town were aimless. It was the perfect opportunity to spread the word of the true gods. And how the people of Octomir were most joyful to accept the true gods into their hearts. They built a statue in their honor, the more worshipped them with more fervor than ever before. It was truly a joyful day. Ah, but our work is not done. Spread the word of the true gods. The world must know of their power. So, the true gods are axolotls. Is that an axolotl? I mean, I get it, but didn't they used to worship a dragon? A little downgrade if you ask me. Eternal torment. You monster. So, man, you sure can be a giant douchebag sometimes. If you stop doing shit like defacing public property, things wouldn't be so bad. So, that was, well, actually I should check the shop, just in case. Okay, nope, nothing. So, if you kill axolotls in this game, every time you do so, you get an eternal torment. Which, as you can see, it makes enemies show up more often. Should talk to... So we're relieved to the left disc switch for this place. The weather's fantastic with the water, she is busy. It's not always a bad idea to choose something new over something you think is safe. You don't know if you don't try. Man, I'm glad we moved here. The weather's nice and warm, just like back in Dixwich. I mean, that was mostly because of the fire everywhere, but here's better because I can go swimming whenever I want. Wherever we want. But who'd want to sleep where a place... Okay, who would want to sleep when you can live in a place like this? Oh, okay. So originally, if you happened to kill an axolotl and get the eternal torment, you could get it removed by that guy in the hood back there. But I guess he's no longer offering that service to me specifically. Okay. Alright, so just knowing the move is enough to burn the bushes. I don't actually have to have it equipped. Good to know. Use caution when interacting with minotaurs. Oh. Have you ever been in love? Do you know the kind where your stomach does flips and you can't think straight? It's like floating on a cloud all day long. Just think about his big, strong hands. The way he could have his way with me and there's nothing I could do. Oh, I'm so sorry. You caught me daydreaming about this minotaur that lives in this maze. He's so delicious. Oh. God, what'd I do to have a piece of that? But I can't get through the maze to tell him, so I have to wait here. All I can do is hope that maybe one day he'll wander by. Alice, can you help me? Maybe if you brought him a gift from me, it would convince him to come this way. Here, take these. Bring these to the morning glories to the Minotaur and see if he'll come here. God, I hope this works. I mean, is the Minotaur one of the general bosses I have to defeat? Because I don't see it working out if it is. Wait, is this the maze? Of course. My ear. Pizza. I saw you open. Oh, hey. Man-eating plant. Hey, guy. That's just for you to see. I didn't need to do that. But... Ow. Stone. Jeez, there's so many goddamn chests. Most of which are probably mimics. Kind of just want to keep going to the maze and ignore all the chests. Oh, hey. I suppose I had a good run. Where, huh? Is it not this Minotaur? Am I supposed to, Am I supposed to find a specific Minotaur to give these to? I don't have to equip them, do I? No? Okay. Yeah, I figured. Maze salad. Hamburger. I also bleed. I'd rather fight than go all the way around, I guess. Why not? Ow. Ow. That has been 75 mimics, by the way. With that last one. But who's counting? Well, the achievements, apparently. I have never played any game that has made mimics so commonplace. Burn. Okay, I think there might be some variation in what the attacks can be for enemies, because I've never seen a samurai use a grenade before. Small rock. So I can see them opening their mouths, like. Missed. Okay, you know what? No. You hold this. There we go. Okay, so there was a maze to get here, so will it be even more of one inside? Or will it just be a normal ass dungeon? Ow. Okay. Oh. Interesting. It is in fact even more of a maze inside, but not quite the same way. weird-ass specific kind of maze. Sandwich. Dino Nuggy. All right. Watch for the flashes. Okay, that's just a dude. Hello there. Nice of you to drop by. Would you like to play a game? Can't roll the dice and see if you'll walk away? Shit, it's Dr. L. Wait, was he just making a bunch of gambling puns? Ow. Ouchie. Ow? It's fine. Archaic memory device. Swirling essence of Dr. L. Sure. Consumed by visions of his past consume your mind. Dr. L was sent by the deities to assassinate their brother after first earning his trust. Wildelinnon, however, was impossible to fool and swiftly imprisoned Dr. L in the center of a labyrinth. Dr. L's unpredictability was a danger to the people of Allegoria, so Wildelininnon's only choice was to isolate him. So basically, there's no pulling the wool over this Wildelininnon's dude's eyes. I'm going to kill him. I'm just going to fuck him up head on. That was already the plan. Fortunately, that's my specialty. It's true. So many chests in here. Basically, it's just a jungle hedge maze without the hedges. Labyrinth salad. Finely aged. Alright, so is the Minotaur on the other side of it, or is he hidden inside this labyrinth somewhere? Because I'm at the point where... Okay. Well, I mean... Is that... No, okay. I think it's just, Yeah, no, that's just a normal enemy, Minotaur. I couldn't interact with him the first time I fought him, so, yeah. I was wondering if, running had anything to do with it. Owie. There are so many chests here that I just don't even care anymore. What if you were to leave a mimic unslain? Again, there's so many here, I don't really care anymore. A Jin? Oh. Here, you have this. Old lamp. Came here in search of capybaras. Oh yeah, this guy. Alright, so I've been through here. That's all the generals I need. Like, I don't even know you anymore. Look, if all the mimics were lined up and not, like, at the stretches of dead ends. Okay. Alright, finally back. I can tell just by looking at you, you collected all the trophies you need. Can't believe the day's finally come. I finally have everything I need in one place. Now I can finally find out what the key is really for. Oh, you thought I was just going to hand it over? It's been decades since I was given this key and locked away in this house. No explanation, no discussion, nothing. Do you know how hard it is? It's been living in this place here? With this thing here. It's been driving me insane not knowing what it's for. But now that I have everything I need, I can finally find out the truth. There's no way I'm letting you have this key. And there's no way you're getting out of here alive. Well, that's just dumb. The Hermit is so fucking high right now. I wonder if he'll even notice when I fuck his shit up. You bleed me? I bleed you. Oh, no, you don't. You're getting this bleed regardless. Vitriolic prayer. Fire breath. I burn. How dare you? The traditional ability of the hermit. Alright. Normal again. Illuminatus. Oh. Ow. What the? Excuse me? Excuse me? That move has never been that powerful. Oh no, it's not ending there. It had to go back all the way to when I first found him. Okay, enough of this. Why is he a lower level? Why is he suddenly 10 levels lower? Are boss levels randomized, or do they go lower level when you die to them? I don't like either of those options. Ah, my ear. Goodbye. Coarse. I don't even want to. Kind of sitting on the bed now. Still look like it's gonna eat my face, though. Key of Dilspinar. Alright. My dude doesn't even leave a swirling energy pit for you to consume knowledge from. SMH my head. It's true. Alright. North, yeah, directly this way. Pretty sure the key is for this swirling portal right up here. Guy could have just enjoyed or followed me along, you know. Back to work for you. Thanks for joining us, Deimos. Don't work too hard. The voices of the deities seem to be coming from everywhere all at once. You bears the 6 talismans of Allegoria's protectors, wielder of the key of Dilspinar. You have proven yourself worthy to face the trials ahead. Go forth and seek the fortress of Wildelanon. Free this land from our brother's tyrannical grasp. Bandage. Drumstick. Cat troll. Salad. Spaghetti. Snowball. Sphinx. Oh. %66% mastery. Found some soup. Orange slice. Boo. Whoop. That was an accident. Oh. Okay. Give you, yep. Okay. Right. Okay, you know what? It is almost 11. I had hoped to maybe finish off Allegoria today, but I will leave that for next week. Because I'm pretty sure it will be done by next week. Alright. As I said, next month, for the most part, I'm going to be trying to do one-shots after both Allegoria and Disc Creatures are finished. So, again, if you have any recommendations for games you'd like to see me play, RPGs, obviously, just give me those suggestions in my Discord, and I will consider them. No guarantees on anything, of course. And if it's a game I hate, the answer is just going to be a no. Just a straight up no. Next week, or rather this Thursday, is another session of Disc Creatures. And yeah, next week we'll see. Tuesday is to be Edge of Allegoria, at least. All right, thanks everybody for joining me tonight. I want you to thank you at all. I am always appreciative of you joining my session or my streams. All right, have a good night, everybody. I will see you next time. as soon as I find the good night button. Here we go. There it is. Good night.
Oh, tell me when I'll see you again. It's so hard to be apart. I hope next time you'll stay, even just one more day. If it means